Welcome back to Mage Wars Academy. In our first two videos, we walked through the preparation steps for your first duel and the specifics of each phase in a round. If you'd like a refresher on either of those videos, there are links below in this video's description. Moving forward, we're going to look at the first two rounds of a game, which are called the setup rounds. During the first two setup rounds, players may not attack with a creature or cast a spell that targets an opponent's object in play. As a reminder, objects are any card in play, including the mages themselves. In our previous video example, the wizard had won the initiative roll and begins round 1 with the initiative token, signifying that they will act first. The wizard begins the game with 3 mana, while the beastmaster begins with 0. Since it is round 1, initiative was rolled for and won by the wizard, so the token is not passed during the reset phase. In addition, neither player has inactive creatures to reset, nor any markers to flip face up, so they both move to their channeling mana phase. Both mages have a channel value of 7 as noted on their ability cards, so they add that number to their mana supply simultaneously, bringing the Beastmaster to 7 while the wizard goes to 10. Remember that mana is cumulative in Mage Wars, so you don't lose it unless you use it. Again, since this is round 1, neither player has any upkeep effects in play to manage, so both players move directly to the action phase, with the wizard having the initiative and acting first. In Mage Wars Academy, players alternate taking actions with an active creature. In this game, the wizard decides to begin cautiously, expecting an onslaught of creatures from the Beastmaster. Having initiative and being able to take the first action of the turn, the wizard player declares that they will cast a spell for their action. They turn their mage card sideways to denote this. To cast a spell, the wizard player opens their spell book and can take out any card to play, provided they have the mana to pay its cost. In this instance, the wizard plays a red-crested cockatrice, a powerful and defensive-minded creature. When creatures are cast, they come into play next to your mage and are considered to be inactive, unless otherwise noted. The wizard player must pay 8 mana, the cost of the red-crested cockatrice, so they reduce their mana by 8, leaving the wizard player with 2. This may look as though the wizard's turn is over this round. However, at this point, the mage has the option to use their quick cast marker to cast an additional spell. Quick cast markers are special. They allow mages to cast an additional spell that has the quick icon, the lightning bolt, in its casting bar at the top. In addition, a mage can choose to use their quick cast marker anytime before or after a friendly creature takes an action. In this case, since the mage himself is a creature and the player just acted with their mage, they can choose to activate their quick cast marker. The wizard decides to do this, so they flip their quick cast marker over to show it's being activated. They reach into their spellbook and they play an enchantment named Dodge onto themselves. Enchantments are special cards, and they will always tell you in their casting bar what they may enchant. In this case, Dodge tells us that it can enchant a living creature, which thankfully our mage is. Enchantments also have 2 mana costs, a hidden cost and a reveal cost. When you play an enchantment, you pay the hidden cost and place it face down into play attached to the object it is enchanting. It is good to note that every enchantment in Mage Wars always costs 2 mana to come into play hidden and face down. Once an enchantment is in play, the controlling player of that enchantment may choose to reveal it at any time, even during an opponent's turn, by paying mana equal to its reveal cost and flipping the card over. This can provide tremendously strategic decisions to make regarding timing and actions, and is one of the most fun aspects of the Mage Wars system. It is good to note that some enchantments require you to reveal them when a certain action has happened. In this example, Dodge's reveal cost is in red, signifying that it has a trigger to reveal itself. Any enchantment with a red reveal cost will tell you exactly in the card's text when and how you can reveal it. However, if the reveal cost is in purple, you may choose to reveal that enchantment at any time once it is in play. Dodge will help the wizard in case the Beastmaster has any plans for attacking him. The wizard reduces their mana total to 0, spending their last 2 to pay the hidden cost of Dodge and places it face down, enchanting their mage. In this case, the wizard player is anticipating an aggressive stance from their rival and plans to have dodge in play and ready when the first wave of attacks come. At this point, the wizard has completed the entirety of their activation for this turn, so the Beastmaster may now take an activation. The Beastmaster sees that the wizard has both an enchantment and a creature out, and is not fully sure if this is an offensive or defensive start. To counter, the Beastmaster decides it is best to bring out a creature of their own, and takes a Witchwood Hound from their spellbook, turning their mage sideways to show they are activating to cast a spell. They spend 5 mana, the cost of the spell, leaving them with 2, and place the Witchwood Hound in play inactive. Due to the Witchwood Hound's impressive ability, the Beastmaster would like to bring another one out next turn. Planning ahead, the Beastmaster then uses their own quick cast marker, flipping it face down, to play their own enchantment, Join Strength. Like all other enchantments in Mage Wars, Join Strength costs 2 mana to play face down and hidden. Join Strength can enchant an animal creature according to its casting bar, which the Witchwood Hound is. The Beastmaster player pays 2 mana and places the enchantment face down on their hound. Knowing that they plan to use 5 of their mana they will have next turn to cast another hound from their spellbook, and that Join Strength can be moved to a new target if the enchanted creature is destroyed, they feel confident they are set up well for the battle ahead. Since both players have no active creatures, this round ends and a new round will begin. What's in store for the second of our first 2 setup rounds? Tune in shortly to find out. In the meantime, you can learn more about Mage Wars Academy and Mage Wars Arena by going to magewars.com or visiting us at our YouTube page, youtube.com/magewarsgame. Thank you so much for watching this video, and until we see you next time, enjoy testing your skills at the Academy.